With the California branch of the NAACP now claiming the national anthem is racist and says Congress should change it. Their problem is with the third verse that says their blood has washed out their foul footsteps pollution. No refuge could save the hireling and slave from the terror of flight of the gloom of the grave.
Do they have a case? Here to weigh in is Alevda King, the niece of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Alevda, tell us what this is all about.
Good morning, Fox and friends. I want to give you this quick little true story. It's not fake news at all. But I was with some school children yesterday and with adults and parents, and the school had been honoring Veterans Day. The little children were singing the Star Spangled Banner, and it's a catchy tune, and they liked it. So the adults all around were tense, including me, and some were like, Key was a racist, which seems to be true if you really study that history, and all of that. And yet he was angry that one of his friends had been pulled into the melee, into slavery, servitude, and all of that. So the little kids were like, well, what's wrong with the song? What's wrong with the song? And then it occurred to me, it's not the song, it's not the flags, it's not the Confederate statutes, but it's our hearts. We need a transformation of the heart. We're one blood. Acts 17:26, we're all human beings. So we're still fighting and wanting to bury the hatchet in each other's backs, not take the hatchet out and embrace each other and get healed. And so the NAACP, I hope they realize it's more than a song, and changing the song without changing the hearts of the people. We need a blood transfusion. You know, our hearts need to be transformed. My uncle, Martin Luther King Jr., said we have to learn to live together as brothers, and I added sisters or perish as fools. So the little kids get it. And it's not about skin color or who was a racist, who wasn't. The song is horrible. Get rid of the song. We can change all of that. We can burn our whole country down, and please don't do it. And please honor our veterans. I've got veterans in my family, active military right now. So the little children are like, what are you people fighting over? What's wrong with the song? And of course, how can you explain to a kid, don't sing that anymore in my presence?
Sure.
Stop that right now. It's just, oh, it's amazing.
Alevda, it seems that when you do that, you divide us even further. The NAACP calling it one of the most racist, pro-slavery, anti-black songs in the American lexicon, of course, referring to the third verse, which in and of itself has some historical questions because it may have been referring to the British as well, who were invaders in 1812.
The British were mixed into it.
Yeah,
one of my favorite songs happens to be
statement?
Lift Every Voice and Sing, by the way. I love Lift Every Voice and Sing. All right. Yeah.
But how do we move past it?
But you know, Jesus said we have to be
racist?
like little children. We have to be like the little children who are just singing the song. What's wrong with you people? Why are you fighting over this? We have to be like little children and love each other, want to embrace each other. And how can we do that? Somebody has to just say, hey, stop. Stop. Cease fire. We've got to call a ceasefire. We have to.
Right. To your great point, you know,
ceasefire.
At a certain point, we're just going to be burning down the entire country. Our hearts have got to come together. We are all in this fight together. That's such a great point.
We are.
And a message
and we're
that,
human beings. We're not separate.
Right.
Come together. Come together.
Right. Especially
please.
on Veterans Day, right? No better time to hear that. Dr. Alevda King, great to have you on
Thanks
with us
for your
this morning.
message.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for your family for serving too,
Yeah,
Alevda.
for your service. Sure.